Hello, my name is Sarah Musa and I was born on July 2nd of 1998. In my opinion, I think July was a big month for many things. We had a couple celebrity deaths. We had a huge success in the box office for the debut of movies that we have grown up on and still watch today, if we're being honest. We had a lot of big song hits from artists and the birth of many celebrities that we are still familiar today in the social media eye. The first thing that I'm going to be covering is celebrity deaths, and the first person we are going to be going over is Alan Shepard. So Alan Shepard was an American astronaut and also the first American in space. Unfortunately, Alan lost his life to leukemia cancer on July 21st at the age of 74. The second person we're going to be going over is Binny Barnes, who is a British actress. She used to act in Britain but did a crossover to Hollywood, and she starred in movies like The Three Musketeers. And Binny ended up passing away on July 27th at the ripe age of 95. So Binny lived a very, very good life. The last person that we're going to be going over is Tal Farlow, who was an American jazz guitarist. He was nicknamed Octopus because of the way his hands covered over the strings of the guitar. And this visionary, as they would call him, ended up passing away on July 25th at the age of 77 years old. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is movies that debuted in this month. So the first one, which is a very well-known movie, is Saving Private Ryan, which we all know is an action movie. This came out on July 24th, and this starred Matt Damon and Tom Hanks. The revenue for this movie was over $455 million. It's a lot of money. The second movie is Armageddon, which was a movie about the end of the world and a meteor, and this was more of a thriller movie. This came out on July 1st, and it starred Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. The revenue for this movie was over $554 million, even more than Saving Private Ryan. The next movie, which is our childhood, is The Parent Trap. And this takes a different genre role. It's more of a drama mixed with romance. This came out on July 29th, which starred Lindsay Lohan and Dennis Quaid, and this revenue was over $83 million, so a drastic drop in the different movies, but still a lot of money. And the last movie is The Mask of Zorro, which is a thriller drama movie, and personally one of my favorites. This came out July 17th, and this stars Antonio Banderas. The total revenue for this movie was $233 million, a little more than that though. So big successes in box offices this month. So music hits for this summer that everyone was playing around the beaches, coffee shops, you name it, everywhere, is The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica, You're Still the One by Shania Twain, My Way by Usher, Ray of Light by Madonna, and My All by Mariah Carey. So those were a couple of the big artists that were out and about that month and had huge success. And lastly is the birth of celebrities. So the first one is Malia Obama, who is the daughter of our former President Barack Obama. She was actually born, as ironic as it sounds, July 4th, and she was born in Chicago, Illinois. She currently is a college student, lives in California. The next person is Jaden Smith, who is the son of Will Smith, and he is currently a singer-actor, but is mostly focusing on singing now. And he was born on July 8th in Malibu, California. Next is Bindi Irwin, who is the daughter of Steve Irwin and TV personnel. She was born on July 24th in Butterham, Australia. And now she's kind of taking a role as her father and doing more things that he did with wildlife. And last but not least is Madison Pettit, who is a Hollywood actress. We haven't really seen much of her, but she starred in movies with The Rock, which is, I think the movie is called Game Plan. Very good. And she was born in Arlington, Texas on July 22nd. So this is just these are a couple facts that we've gone over. As you can see, there's a lot of cool things that have happened in July. We have a lot of famous deaths, movies that debuted, song hits, and a lot of famous celebrity births that we still see today. So yeah, thank you for listening.